Hello children, in this video we will be doing fact file and information transfer in English composition. So first let us see what is a fact file. A fact file contains facts about a particular person, place or information about something. It helps us to learn the main and important points of a particular information in short. So in fact file, we can learn about personalities, places, animals, plants or any other important issues. So in front of you, you can see a passage. This passage is about Swami Vivekananda. Okay, so we have to read this passage very carefully and then prepare a fact file. So this whole passage which is there is talking about Swami Vivekananda, his birthplace, okay, then his date of birth, then his parents, who were his parents, then how much has he studied or his education or qualification, and what are his achievements. So when you finish reading the passage, you come to know, okay, you get a brief information about the personality that you are reading on. So children, you can get passages on anything. It can be a scientist, it can be an actor, it can be an author, poet, anything. It can be a general knowledge passage, okay, something in general. So today we are having a passage which is related to a person named Swami Vivekananda. Okay, so how we need to write a fact file? First, the main thing that you need to do is read the passage carefully. After reading the passage, you have to write in the way it is given below. Like you can see here, okay, we have the name, date of birth, place, name, qualification and so on. So first, after reading the passage, you have to write all these things like name. So what is a name? What is the name of the personality which the passage is related to? It is on Swami Vivekananda. Okay. And then we have date of birth. What is his date of birth? Date of birth is January 12, 1863. Then place of birth, which is Kolkata. Then we have name of parents, that is Vishwanath Datta and Bhuvaneshwari Devi. Then we have the qualification, that is BA from Scottish Church College, Kolkata. Then his various types of achievements. Now children, what is the importance of having a fact file? The importance is that we get information in short. Instead of reading the whole passage, we just have to look at this and then we come to know that what is this passage about. In this way, you need to write a fact file. Next is information transfer. Information transfer is transferring information from a diagram into a paragraph or vice versa. That is, a paragraph will be given and you will have to draw a diagram. So here we have a passage and beside that we have a diagram which is a flow chart. So how will you get a question? The question will be in such a way. If you are getting a paragraph, then you'll have to read the paragraph and relating to the paragraph you have to make a diagram. So let's see the question. Read the paragraph and draw a flow chart to show the various stages in the life of a butterfly. So now we come to know that this paragraph is related to the life of a butterfly. So in this as well, similar to fact file, you need to read the passage very carefully. Only after reading the passage, you need to see how are you going to draw the flow chart. So flow chart is in this way as shown here. Like you can see, first you need to give a title for it. That is stages in the life of a butterfly. After giving the title, you start with your process. That is first, the process is eggs. Okay. The life process of a butterfly starts with an egg and then afterwards the egg hatches, from which the caterpillar comes out, and then we have the caterpillar which eats and grows continuously. Then we have the pupa, which is a resting period, and lastly we have the beautiful butterfly that emerges with two tiny colorful wings. This is called as an information transfer. Now children, information transfer is of two types. One is when a paragraph is given to you, where you have to read the paragraph and then you have to make this diagram. Otherwise, you'll get this diagram in the question, and related to the diagram, you have to write a paragraph. Even when you're writing a paragraph, you have to give a title. It is necessary, otherwise you all can lose your marks. So information transfer is nothing but it is of two types. One is you'll get a paragraph from which you have to read the paragraph very carefully and transfer it into a flowchart, a web diagram or table. Another one is where you'll get a table or a flowchart or a web diagram which you need to see properly what is there in it, and then you have to write it into a passage. Plus you have to give a title to that passage or a paragraph. So in this way we complete with the topic fact file and information transfer. Thank you.